Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Let me just catch you guys up a little bit from where I left you guys off. As in a bulk phase. I'm now currently in a body recomp phase, so I can lose some fat that I've gained and keep the muscle that I've built. So yes, I'm gonna take you guys along this journey with me. I'm doing my first month, so this is day one, officially day one of my body recomp journey, whatever you want to call it. So yes, I'm very excited. I'm gonna make breakfast right now. So for breakfast I've been having an omelet with some ham, a little bit of cheese, but it is Monday, so you know we're gonna go hard and start our week off right. Pre-workout, I am going to be taking the Pride pre-workout BCAAs. These are my favorite BCAAs in my water jug. BCAAs are not necessary if you have like a well-rounded nutrition and diet or whatever. Most likely don't need BCAAs, but I feel like it helps me with recovery in my muscles, so I drink it, but it's not necessary at all. Lately I've been giving down tones and meeting my go to the gym. I'm giving all of me. She set up for a left hand with a gym. So after I've stretched for about 5 minutes or so and warmed up my upper body a little bit, I am going to start off by warming up my core as well. And I'm doing these weighted marches. You can grab a dumbbell or a plate, whichever is available to you, and you're just going to lift your leg up, but you want to engage your core at the same time. Hold your leg up for about a second and then just drop it right back down. And yeah, this is just warming up my core, just getting it prepped and ready for my deadlifts and my squats. That way I'm able to just engage it a little bit more throughout those exercises. How you think I'm up right now? Been living on this type of time. All I ever did was take the risk. For my first exercise that I'm doing, I'm going to be doing some barbell deadlifts. I am going to be performing 5 sets of this exercise, and yeah, I'm starting off with a lightweight that I can do about 12 to 15 reps with. And then as my weight increases, my reps will decrease, and then my last set I will be doing as many reps as possible. And also for this first set, since the weights are lighter, I'm going to make sure I practice my form and make sure I'm engaging my core, and you know, my back is not bending in the back, and making sure like everything is straight. So you guys will kind of see me, you know, making sure my form is good before I start. You don't need to rush into your exercise, you know, take your time, focus on your body and the muscles that need to be working. So yes. So for these also, my tempo is changing. So I'm doing a 4-0-2-0 tempo. Basically I'm going down for 4 seconds and then I'm shooting up for the 2. So that's just the tempo that I'm doing to help focus more on muscular endurance. And also a tip is you want to make sure you're driving your legs. You're basically pressing your feet in the floor. So instead of focusing on grabbing the bar up with your upper body, try thinking more of pressing into the floor like a leg press. That should help your form a little bit more. So yeah, and not saying my form is perfect at all. There's definitely stuff I have to work on, but I'm getting better, and as I learn stuff, I'm gonna let you guys know and put y'all on, okay? So yeah, this set I'm doing 10 to 12 reps. This is my second set. So and for my rest breaks, I'm taking about a minute to 3 minutes in between. Because I'm focusing more on muscular endurance, I I'm taking a little less than 3 minutes, but take the time that you need to rest to make sure that you can perform your exercise again. This was the third set, and honestly, by this time, I was like almost out of it, but you know, we ball. And for this set, I'm doing about 8 to 10 reps. So, like I said, as your weight increases, you want to decrease your reps as well. So, that is what I'm doing here. Again, focusing on my form. You don't need to come all the way up to engage your glutes. And also, I didn't mention, but these are floating deadlifts. These are not just the regular deadlifts. The floating deadlifts get a lot more tension, or keep that tension on your glutes a lot more. So I like these a lot. These are kind of an advanced exercise, so just be sure that your form doesn't compensate throughout. And then this is the last set. This is the set that you want to do as many reps as possible with the same weight that you ended off with. So take a, good 2 to 3 minutes and hop right back into it. Again, focus on engaging your core and make sure you're shooting your booty out and keeping the bar as close to your body as possible. Next up are squats. So I do like to do most of my compound exercises first because they use the most energy. So I want to make sure I have the most energy to perform all of them. So I'm going on with squats, and I'm sticking to the same weight for about 3 to 4 sets, and I'm doing about 8 to 10 reps. Again, we're keeping most of the tension on our glutes, so we can get that nice glute burn and keep the booty right and tight while we're in a deficit. Another big thing to focus on when you're doing these compound exercises is your breathing. So you want to, when you attack the bar, before you go down, you want to take a nice big deep breath in, and you're going to hold that breath in until you come all the way up and let that breath out. So that is just how you're going to be able to push out that weight that you need to push out. Next up, we have everyone's favorite exercise, Bulgarian split squats. I know, but they're so good for the leg gains and just keeping muscle that we've built. So yes, again, I'm going down at a slower tempo, and then when I come up, I'm shooting up. So that way we keep that tension on our glutes. And remember to keep that lean forward so that the tension on the glutes is still there. And of course, it's going to be a little bit in your quads, but it won't be as much in your quads when you lean forward. So yes, girl, we are doing 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps. Just so that you'll love this exercise a lot more, we're going to go into body weighted Bulgarian split squats. So right after you are done, hit that superset and hit about 8 to 10 reps. You should probably be doing a little bit more reps when you're doing body weight, but push out what you can. I did stick to the 8 to 10 rep range. Get it in, girl. almost done here. So the last exercise we're going to be doing another superset. We're going to do cast glute bridges, again focusing on your tempo to keep the tension on your glutes, and also because I was using lighter weight, I wanted to focus more on my tempo, just to make sure I feel it a little bit more. And I'm doing about, I think I did 10 to 12 reps here just because the weight was lighter, but if you have a heavier weight, obviously you can do whatever you need to. 6 to 8 reps is perfectly fine. And then we're going to go into a superset of single leg cast glute bridges. So do about 6 to 8 reps on each side. And remember, you want to make sure that you're driving your heels into the floor, keeping your chin tucked, and really just doing a mini hip thrust.
Fuck about me fitting and keep you at a distance. You do like seasons always disappear. I believe in Tuesday and Wednesday. It's been a few days since we had FaceTime. No, it's cliche. My time is Thursday. I miss the old days. I need a replay. I hit your line on Tuesday and Wednesday. It's been a few days since we had FaceTime.
And that will complete this workout. Don't forget to cool down for about 5 to 10 minutes. You can do a nice little brisk walk, whatever you want to do. I didn't do any cardio this day. My legs were tore up. They are still tore up. It's the second day. So I'm still recovering from that workout, but make sure you do some static stretches before and just cool down, get your heart rate down, rest up. Make sure you eat good after this, okay? You need to fuel those muscles, especially while you're in a deficit, if you are in a deficit. But yes, hopefully you guys enjoyed this workout. If I missed some things and you have any questions, please let me know down below. I will answer them for you. I don't have any problem with answering anything. If you guys have any requests for anything, please let me know. Yes, hopefully you guys enjoyed this workout. Hopefully I give you some tips that can help you out a little bit more. So yes, I will see you guys in my next video.
Collected, I've been skipping school and I've been tested. I become a finder when I feel depressive. I've been gaining traction, but I feel accepted. I've been running in place.